Everybody who's trying to get a job right now is doing it all wrong. You're probably applying to hundreds of jobs, tailoring each and every resume, spraying and praying, hoping to get an interview request. Obviously, that doesn't work in 2025. You know why? Because everybody else is doing the exact same thing, and they're doing it at scale by using AI. Recruiters are getting flooded with stacks of qualified resumes. They're having a very hard time filtering out quality from all of these AI-generated resumes. So you're playing a massive volume game, and of course, you're not winning. Getting a job was hard until I mastered these 3 things. And in this video, I'm going to break down exactly what those 3 things are and how you need to use them and leverage them to get a job. Now, make sure you watch till the end of this video and make sure you like and subscribe. It takes me a lot of time to film and edit these videos for you, and I know you get a lot of value from it. So, step 1, networking. Networking is absolutely crucial, and people don't know how to do it or what to do. I meet a lot of students from different universities who say that they don't know how to network. And truthfully, it's not their fault because a lot of schools don't do a very good job of showing them what networking means and how they should be going about it. The truth is, you could go to a job fair. Every recruiter you meet at a job fair probably meets 100,000 students every single month. So how do you stand out? How do you make sure that your first impression is the one that they remember? And it's not that hard. The truth is, you have to have a genuine conversation with anybody you meet. So every person that you meet, a recruiter or a potential hiring manager, say hi in a smiling way with a lighthearted tone. It's not hard. Crack a joke. Talk about something personal with them and see how they connect with you. Make sure that they remember you, and it usually is a positive vibe that you need to project in the beginning. When you actually have a conversation with them, it's a little bit different. Really talk about what you are aspiring to be, but at the same time, ask them, what does their company look for? What stands out? What characteristics should a candidate have? And when they tell you that, as you're listening, make sure you know the story that you can tell where you embody those characteristics. The trick is, you can't just do it with 1, 2, or 3 people. You have to do it at scale. So how do you network at scale? The trick is doing it using LinkedIn, and it's not hard. What you have to do is make a list of 20 to 25 companies you think you can work for. Then make a list of 70 to 75 people from those companies. So that means 3 people for each company. 1 should be a recruiter and 2 people should be people that you think you could work for. So for example, if you're looking for an entry-level marketing position, reach out to a senior marketing manager or reach out to a marketing analyst, right? Reach out to those people at those companies, make a list of that, and then reach out to them in a personal, engaging way. How do you do that? That also isn't hard. You have to reach out to them with messages that show that you're inspired by them or you're interested in what they have to say. How did they go from journey company A to company B? Bring that up in that message, in that outreach, and see if they respond. Your goal should be to reach out to at least 10 people every single day and try and get them on video calls where you can carry the conversation further. Now, the most important part of networking is not to be transactional. Nobody likes somebody who is transactional. When somebody comes up to you asking for a job directly, the basic reaction is, you know what? No, this guy just wants something from me. You don't want to do that. Instead, when you're on those video calls with recruiters or hiring managers, talk to them about what exactly your aspirations are. Talk to them about what it takes to succeed in that company. Talk to them about what the corporate culture is like and what their journey was like. And then give them an accurate picture of who you could be or what you could envision yourself doing at that company. Don't be transactional. Nobody likes somebody who is transactional. Let's go to number 2. Number 2, master how to interview. You don't get a job with your resume. You get your job by interviewing well. I've done a lot of videos on how to interview well, so I'll keep this one really short. There's 3 steps to interviewing really well. Vary your volume, vary your speed, and use intentional pauses. Vary your volume. Speak loudly at times, speak softly at times. Bring dynamic effect, some dynamism to way you say things, and that brings attention automatically to whoever you're talking to. It's a typical storytelling hack, and you can become a better speaker, a storyteller, confident and clear shower of your abilities. Vary your speed. The faster you are, the smarter you sound. Why is that important? Because when you're putting a lot of things together quickly and putting it out fast, people think that you're intelligent. When When you're slowing things down, it usually means you're fetching for thoughts, and that makes you come off kind of dull or bland. The last thing you want to be in an interview is boring, because then you won't be memorable or likable, and the interviewer will not call you back for an offer. Step 3, use intentional pauses. Use a pause right before you talk about an achievement where you moved the needle for a company. For example, I was able to increase revenues by 20%. You see how I use that pause? Now, listen to me again. I was able to increase revenues by, pause, 20%. When I say it like that, the recruiter subconsciously latches onto that fact, and automatically I become a better interviewer because I'm a better speaker at conveying my achievements. Step 3, negotiations. This is key. The way you get a good job offer is when you get your first offer, never accept it, even if you're desperate. Usually when an offer comes to you, especially in the United States or Canada, recruiters understand that there's probably some wiggle room you're looking for. And it's very important to frame it like that. So when you get an offer, the first thing you should do is talk to the recruiter, look at that number, and think to yourself, can I push this higher? And if so, by how much? The first question you ask the recruiter is, hey, I really love this offer and I thank you for it. I'm curious, is there some wiggle room to this offer? Typically, the answer will be yes. When the answer is yes, they'll give you a number, 10,000, 20,000, maybe. And it's important for you to take that in consideration and ask for a band that you think is right. Now, if that 20,000 increase is still well below your expectations, obviously don't take the job. But if it's within that band, take it. Don't go being greedy and asking for more, because then that makes you look very unprofessional, and that is most likely not going to get approved. Why? Because the recruiter has to take that to higher management and get you that offer again. So that's how you get a job. You have to master networking, you have to master interviews, and you have to master negotiations. So if you like that video, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. And if you want to book a session with me, the link is down below. Feel free, and I would love to help you become a better networker, a better interviewer, and a better negotiator, especially when it comes to finding that job. Let's go.